everybody, welcome and thanks for being here today. Most of my friends on YouTube and out of YouTube ask me how to buy from Alibaba. When we talk about sourcing, maybe the most important part to take care of as an international buyer is finding the reliable suppliers, because they manage your product cost, product quality, packaging and shipping. Literally, they can make or break your business. Today's first and the most important business lesson: whatever you sell, you earn while buying in trade. If you are ready to buy from Alibaba to start your import-export business or e-commerce business such as an Amazon FBA business, selling on eBay, Shopify, or if you are in Southeast Asia on Lazada or Shopee, please watch this video first before you create your first purchase order. Why? Because there are millions of products and tons of suppliers listed on Alibaba, but not all of them are good for your business. Also, some bad people are going to scam your money if you are not careful. Do not be worried. In this video, I am going to be sharing my knowledge and experiences to help you to research and source on Alibaba. If you follow these things, the risk you getting scammed is going to be close to zero, and the chance of you finding a good supplier for your business dramatically increase. At the end of the video, I'm going to be sharing with you one bonus tip that's going to save you from the risks. Keep watching. I will focus on three things in this video. Are you ready? Let's look at what's in our store today. 1. Basic knowledge of Alibaba. 2. How to find the best suppliers on Alibaba. And number 3. How to buy from Alibaba. Now, before I dive into this, I have a bold request of you. Please give this video a thumbs up here on YouTube. That helps the YouTube algorithm boost this video and reach more people. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for more great quality content on how to build an international business and make more money. As well as leave a comment below. Let's get started. Might be you asked yourself why I didn't tell dropshipping business when I counted in business types. In my opinion, Alibaba is not the best place for that type of business. If you want to learn other options for dropshipping business, please comment below with "I want to learn dropshipping options," and when the number of the comments will become more than 50 about this, I will make a video about that options. So we focus on our topic. Section 1. Basic knowledge of Alibaba. Question 1. What is Alibaba? Alibaba Group was founded by Jack Ma in China. They have so many companies like Taobao, AliExpress, Tmall, Alipay and so on. Alibaba.com is the first one, which was built around 20 years ago. This website mainly for non-Chinese buyers to find suppliers in China. But now you can also find suppliers from all over the world. Alibaba.com is dominating the business-to-business trading platform. We can say Alibaba is a search engine for B2B businesses. Question 2. Is Alibaba the right place for you or for your business? If you are searching for any branded products like iPhone, Nike shoes, you can't find them on Alibaba because they have their own distribution network in every country. If you are buying less than $500 for each product, don't use it. Even though Alibaba is good for small and medium-sized enterprises, but it is not good for too small businesses. If you want to find a world-class manufacturer that has supplied big brands, I wouldn't tell you don't use Alibaba, but almost you can't find them there. Because their target clients are big companies and big brands, but main buyers on Alibaba are usually small and medium-sized businesses. So alternatively, visiting a trade show in China like Canton Fair will be much easier to find these types of manufacturers. So we can say if you own small and medium-sized enterprises, if you are not looking for branded products or world-class manufacturers, and if your order is more than 500 US dollar, yes, Alibaba can be the right place for you.
Question 3. How does purchasing work on Alibaba?
Essentially, Alibaba is like an online trade show. You can find the suppliers for all kinds of products, and you can get an idea about products from their photos, videos, or descriptions, and evaluate suppliers by company information. But you cannot complete the whole purchasing process online as simple as AliExpress or Amazon, because Alibaba is an international trading platform, and you are supposed to deal with suppliers and purchase products in large quantities, or customize a product and make your own packaging or own brands. So every customer has various requirements on the products, and suppliers usually don't have an inventory. They will start producing after you place an order, because this is an international trading, and products or packaging are usually customized. So if you are not satisfied with the products that you received, it's almost not possible to return the products to China and get your refund. Honestly, I didn't see any people made their return and got refund. Almost no one will tell you this truth. When you are doing product research on Alibaba, the prices that you see are not real, because most of transactions are not completed online. And just suppliers will try to mark their prices as low as possible to attract buyers. And this is a very common trick that they play to stand out from their competitors. So if you want to get real quotations, you need to spend time to find the best suppliers for you and contact them.
Let's look at section 2. How to find the best suppliers on Alibaba. Step 1. Identify who they are. When you look at a supplier profile, you have to look at these 4 things. Supplier name. You might be wondering, why supplier name? What does it matter? Actually, in China, the company name is very structured. When they register the business, their business name must include 4 essential elements. They are registration location, company name, the main product that they are involved in, and type of partnership. Second, business type. There are 3 kinds of business types on Alibaba: manufacturer, trading company, and wholesaler. Manufacturer, lowest price, high minimum order quantity, and sometimes you can see some manufacturer wrote also a trading company and some just manufacturer. In China, not all manufacturers have an export license. So if wrote a manufacturer and trading company, it means can export your products also. Trading company, specialize in certain product categories. Buy a product from manufacturers and sell to you. And wholesaler, very low minimum order quantity, wide product categories. They can sell any kind of products. Buy from manufacturers or trading companies and sell to you, and their price higher than the others. Most of tutorials will tell you that you must buy from manufacturers, and the trading company is always a middleman to increase the price and rip you off. That is totally wrong, because first you focus on your business. If you want to buy small amount products, maybe trading company will be better for you. And also my advice, you always focus on how to balance price, quantity, quality, and service. And the third, number of years on Alibaba. This is obviously very important. I advise you to choose the suppliers who have a minimum of 3 years on Alibaba, because it shows they have enough experience and business maturity in the e-commerce business. So the last one is the company certificate. The company certificate is different from the product certificate. It can help you get some ideas about suppliers' profession, and if they have certs from big audit companies like TÜV, SGS, Bureau Veritas, could more valuable because these companies have a good reputation. With all these four elements in step 1, you should have an idea of who they are. And we'll look at step 2, what they do. If you look at the supplier's main products and product categories, you should figure out the suppliers specialize in one product range or sell all kinds of products. And second, if you are searching for the product, you need to know which product certifications must-haves and which nice-to-have. For example, if you are searching an electronic product and your main market is the USA, the product must have FCC, or you will sell in Europe, need to have CE certs. Step 3, where are they? We can identify, are they manufacturers or trading companies by looking their address. If their address like Suite 103, 14th floor, we can tell they are a trading company. But if they are in industrial zone, so they could be a manufacturer. And we can check the city that they are located. If they are located in 5 major coastal provinces, these provinces are called industrial clusters, and if the company is located these provinces, also easier and cheaper ship your products. They are Zhejiang, Guangdong, Shanghai, Jiangsu, Fujian, Shandong. And finally, step 4 is your suppliers. This is obviously you can find out after you contact the supplier. But if your supplier's English skill is so good, it shows they might have an experience, and it is easy to contact and save you from misunderstanding. And if you have a chance, you can ask suppliers for a factory tour, and you can send your agent or friend who lives in China, and they can take photos and videos about the factory, or can leave call, so you can identify the supplier's reliability and capability. And if your order quantity is big enough, you can demand third-party inspection from 2 SGS. It costs around $300 per day. And now we are looking at section 3, how to buy from Alibaba.
Buying from Alibaba mainly not too much different from importing goods from anywhere. You must know the basics of international trade process. Let's look at these processes. 1. Searching supplier and product. We talked about that in section 2. 2. Collect quotations from suppliers. You can contact and get your quotations from suppliers. Here the shipping term will change your quotation. Which shipping term will you work with your supplier? X-Work, FOB, CIF or others. You can watch my detailed videos about Incoterms. Somewhere the link here, also link in the description. But I can tell you, if you have a freight forwarder, you can work with your supplier X-Work or FOB. If you don't have it yet, you can ask your supplier to help you, and they can find a shipping company for you. Here, you must know the product price and shipping cost must be separated in the quotation and also in the invoice. Other way, you could leave some problems about your custom clearance works in your country or your target country. Sometimes they can add shipping cost again at the customs and you pay extra because of that small thing. 3. Get samples. After you agree with the terms, I advise you to want samples from your supplier to check products, touch, feel and test them. 4. Place order and payment. If everything is okay for you, so you can place your order and make your payment. Most of the Chinese suppliers on Alibaba works as payment terms. 30 or 40% deposit before starting production and balance 60 or 70% before the product leaving their warehouse or before the shipping out of China. I have mentioned at the beginning, I have one bonus tip for you. Here my tip, you can use Alibaba's Trade Assurance service. This service is recommended because it can ensure the product quality is the same as what you expect and your products will be ready on time. But here, you or your supplier must define product quality as much as detailed. Also specify ship date. It is effortless. You can create the trade assurance ordered by yourself, or you can ask your supplier to create the trade assurance for you. After that, just follow the instructions on Alibaba and send your money to Alibaba. Alibaba holds that money until you receive your products. If your supplier doesn't accept trade assurance, you can search new supplier, or you cannot find better than them. You can use third-party inspection company, because before I mentioned in section 1. Now I really want to make sure you get this, and to prove it to me, I want you to do a couple of things for me. 1, hook me up with a thumbs up here, and number 2, comment below with an I get it, because they are underlying behind all your sourcing activities on Alibaba. So comment below with an I get it, use the hashtag Team Murat if you are a part of Team Murat, and subscribe to my channel here. So go out there, make some global trade, be confident, and realize that you can buy and sell efficiently at the same time. So make sure to catch some of other videos that are over here. We got some good stuff coming your way. So make sure to subscribe below, but also make sure click on some of these videos to see what else I got for you. So thanks again. Click over here to keep going. Bye bye.